Foster or Foster?
Mr. Foster.
Sorry about that.
Wait, don't start just yet. You get for it. I don't have anything written down, so just maybe kind of off the cuff. So, mine says the card system. If you didn't read, I think you addressed it a little bit. I don't know if I heard it. I noticed when I came in, when I was in school, we actually had fist fights at the school board meetings. So that's kind of the way you settle things. You know, you put up your dukes, you settle things in the dust, and then at the end of the day, everybody walked away a winner, or with a black eye, but still a winner. 3 minutes doesn't sound like a lot of time, and in essence, you guys actually work for me. I mean, in this capacity right now, you're working for me, because I'm paying a lot of money for you guys to sit here and hear me for 3 minutes. And I apologize if you guys have something to say that's probably more important than me. I realize that, but 3 minutes isn't a lot of time, and there's a lot of people who probably have stuff more important to say than I do, and you guys probably need to hear that, because they're also paying a lot of money. So there's probably a better system than 5 topics, 3 minutes, and I know you guys want to hear that. Absolutely. Because you can't do your jobs as effectively as I know you want to do them, because you're not getting everybody's opinion in.
Correct.
So maybe we can come up with a better system, and I don't know what it is. And I'm one of those, don't have a complaint if you don't have a solution, but give me some time and I can come up with something if you need some help. But I'm just saying, let's come up with something better than 5 cards. It can be organized. It doesn't have to be the fist fight system. I mean, you know, I'm really too old to do that system anyway. And plus, you guys are all dressed so nice. I'm sure you don't want to do that one. But John, maybe you can afterwards. But,
you know where I live.
Okay. That's just my suggestion. You know, let's come up with maybe more input from the community, and then maybe we don't have the SHB. I'm sorry, I don't know the bill with everybody's so mad about right now.
SB 1474.
SB 1474. I may have broke ranks by saying that when I'm not supposed to. But you know, maybe that doesn't even come into play, because maybe you hear that beforehand and you say, "Ooh, let's not step in that pile of money." And maybe we don't have the guys with the shirt, and because he knows, and so maybe we get more input. You guys have more people coming. And I know you don't. I've heard before that not a lot of people speak at these meetings, so I know it's not always an issue. But maybe we'd have more people with more suggestions if you had anybody can speak, open forum type, maybe a bigger room. That's
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, thanks.
Appreciate your input.
Catch you later.
Thank you. Foster. The next speaker card, Dan Fiskus, support Springhill ISD. Dan Fiskus. Hi, Dan.
Stan Siskus.
Good evening. I don't have a lot to say. It won't be anything profound. I wrote down my topic of support Springhill ISD. There's a lot going on in the school district, and I guess one thing comes to my mind is when the way I was raised, my dad said, always try to do the right thing. And keep that in mind. Always try to do the right thing. And every day I get up, and my wife, by the way, my wife's a teacher, so for full disclosure, I'm a little bit biased, but I try to do the right thing. She'll tell you for sure I fall short sometimes, but I try to do the right thing. And I guess what I want to say tonight is I know a lot of y'all pretty well on this board, and I want to give my support to y'all, because I think every one of y'all are here to do the right thing, from West to every board member here. I'm proud of Springhill School District. I appreciate the hard work you guys do. I know it's hard. You're not getting paid for this. You're volunteers. And I can respect anyone that's spoken tonight. They're passionate about their position, and I think they're trying to do the right thing. I believe, I don't know them very well, but I think they think they're trying to do the right thing too. So that's where you have conflict sometimes, when one party thinks they're doing the right thing and the other person thinks they're doing the right thing. That's not hard to realize. But I think we all need to keep in mind that, and I think everybody's well intended here. I think I dare say there's a person here that isn't wanting the best for Spring Hill Schools. I think we all do. But I think we should be constructive, we should be supportive, encouraging, you know, and be appreciative. And I know that's hard when there's disagreement. But I think, we all gotta keep in mind, it's our school, they're our kids. And we've gotta, I need you guys to have an open mind and hear these people, because they have something to say. I'm not saying who's right and who's wrong, it's probably somewhere in the middle. But I think we need to respect, what's being said. I think we need to keep our school district in mind and get the best for our kids. That's what's important. So like I say, once again, I know a lot of y'all, and I appreciate what you're doing. It's not easy, but I support Spring Hill Schools. I support y'all's hard work. Let's try to find a way to make this work and get everybody on the right page, and let's all be positive and make Spring Hill the best school it can be. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Dan.
Out of the order of attendance, meeting item number 11. Up before the superintendent's report.